Hi, I'm Cass. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be setting up my November bullet journal, which doesn't seem right that it's November already, but here we are. And yeah, this month's theme is themed around Spy Family, which I am incredibly excited about because I read the entire series. I binged the whole thing. I have a whole reading vlog on it, and it was so good. And I'm currently watching through the anime, and I'm just having so much fun with these characters, and so I knew I had to do a bullet journal theme around them. So if you are planning with me, grab your stationery and your bullet journal, and let's get started. So I have kind of discovered something about my bullet journal setups, and that's if they don't take me that long, and I enjoy setting them up, suddenly I enjoy editing the video and making and filming the video. I talked about being in a slump on like my bullet journal and my reading journal, but then I decided to just simplify things down to basically make my setup as quickly as possible. Not necessarily to just get it over with, but for I enjoy the process. And so this month I basically was going to draw all of these faces on the cover. It's Spy Family themed, and this is Anya. I was going to essentially draw all of these faces, and then I sketched out the top one and it looked fine, but I was like, I don't want to do that and then have to color it. And then I remembered, hey, I have sticker paper that I can literally just print on. Like, I don't need to have my Cricut cut anything out. Like, I can just print things and voila, use them as stickers. What a concept, I know. And that's what I did this setup. I chose a bunch of pictures of Anya, or the fake family in Spy Family, and washi tape. That is the main thing of the setup. And then two colors, and that's it. And I had so much fun setting this up because one, it looks adorable, and two, it didn't take that long. And I just, sometimes you need a break from the things that you typically do. So the maps are, well, I can't even say the maps are on hold because who knows, December or January might roll around and suddenly I'm like, let me spend 10 hours drawing this cover page like I used to. I'm back. So I can't really determine what type of mood I'm going to be in by time the next month rolls around. But this month, I was just a little bit out of time, but not even out of time. Like, I'm posting this late, but I've had this recorded for like a solid 3 days. And so that's on me. However, that leads me to the next thing, which is funny to mention because yeah, let me give context first. And also, if you're new here, hello, I never really talk about the fact that I'm setting up my bullet journal in my voiceovers. I think it's kind of self-explanatory to see what I do, and if you want actual explanation, let me know, and I'll get around to that one day, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, so I've been going out on dates recently. Yeah, I tried the dating app situation, and surprise, surprise, it has barely been successful. Okay, I've literally been on 2 dates in like the entire month of October. First date, it actually went really well, but I friend-zoned the guy. Like, I don't know if you've ever met someone who you thought you could date, but then you like meet them and you're like, you friend. So yeah, I friend-zoned him, and I can't talk too poorly about them because, he accidentally found my YouTube channel, which is incredibly awkward for me to know that he knows what my YouTube channel is. We are friends. Like, we did end the first date fine, and then I texted him. I was like, hey, friend. But we talked a lot about Ranger's Apprentice, and the man's put into the YouTube search bar Ranger's Apprentice, and you'll never guess who pops up first when you do that, because the amount of Ranger's Apprentice related videos that I've made. So he searched up Ranger's Apprentice and then sent me a screenshot asking why I was the first one to pop up. And yeah, that was fun. I did tell him I did YouTube, and every time I tell people, I usually like to tell people straight off because if they ever come over to my place, it's really obvious. It's like, okay, why do you have 2 desk setups? And why is there a ring light? And why is there a microphone? And why is there a camera? And why is there a tripod leaning in the corner of your room? And so it's just easier to mention that I do YouTube before meeting up with people and just letting the cat out of the bag. I'm not super embarrassed about YouTube because I love it and it's a personality trait, and I've vlogged out in public now, so I'm fairly desensitized to people's opinions about me lugging a camera everywhere and talking, but I love you guys too much to not do it and to feel embarrassed about it in the slightest. But yeah, it was a little uncomfortable for him to just send me that screenshot and be like, yo, because then I know he probably watched that video and it's an old video. And no matter how many years I do YouTube, my old videos just aren't it. Every time I go back and watch old videos, I'm like, ooh, Cass, that was a phase. So who knows, maybe I'm in a phase right now, but I never really rewatch my bullet journal videos. So anything I say here, that's between you and this video, because I've already forgotten half of what I've said during this voiceover. Maybe I should talk about my bullet journal like briefly. This is a Dutch door spread, which are like my favorites because they're just so cute to cut out the border in a certain way. And this is my habit and mood tracker, and I always like to explain this because it's like a little confusing. So essentially, I will fill in my habit tracker using certain colors each day that correlate to my mood key, which I actually forgot to make because I couldn't figure out a color palette, and I was like, I'll think on it. So I think I'm gonna do like 4 different moods and then have like light yellow and then a little bit darker yellow and then light pink and then a little darker pink as each of my moods. So that's the plan. But yeah, also these stars, with the amount that I drew, you'd think they'd look a little better by this point, but I think each one has its own unique personality, which is lovely, I guess. I don't know. I literally just keep the microphone rolling and talk. And so any chaos that is in this voiceover, it's because I just don't ever feel like turning the microphone off and starting a sentence if I muck up or if I run out of things to say. I will just continue talking because I feel like these are my most, I don't know if they're my most chaotic videos. My vlogs sometimes are, because sometimes I'll start a vlog really heavily for 2 days and then go 3 weeks without ending the vlog. And so that's like a little chaotic, but you know, it's fine, I'm sure. Y'all seem to enjoy it, which is always very sweet. I love reading y'all's comments. And also if you want to follow me on Instagram to see bookish pictures. I don't know why I decided to just plug my Instagram. I think I was gonna say like, comment, subscribe, and then I was like, I usually say that at the end. Would that be weird if I just mentioned that in the middle? And then I was like, what should I promote? And then Instagram was like the thing on my mind for some. I don't know. But you should subscribe if you like this video. I do other things than bullet journaling. I read books, which is cool. So if you read books too and you want to watch fun little vlogs, that's an option too. I'm really struggling to find a new topic. Oh, I might go to a Blackpink concert today. I said I wouldn't because nosebleed tickets were like $200 when they first went on sale, and I said, no. But I'm looking on resale sites, and I think the cheapest one I saw was like $40 or $50 because it's literally the day I'm recording this, which is the day it's uploaded. So hi, sorry this video is late again. 2 late videos in a row. I'm slipping. What was I saying? Blackpink, they're cheap now. $45 because it's day of and people are just trying to get rid of tickets now. So $45 for nosebleeds. It's an hour drive. I'm highly debating it. That would mean that I would miss kickboxing, which sucks because I do really love kickboxing class. But I don't know. I think Blackpink might be worth it because I was planning on going, and then I said can't justify that ticket price. So we'll see if I end up going. I guess I'll maybe post on my Instagram, and that's why you should follow my Instagram. Look at that seamless plug. This is my stats page. I didn't label this page, so I feel like it's worth noting or mentioning what it is. Also, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze, so that's gonna be really awkward if I just leave the sneeze in. But I will hold it in because I feel like that's not a great thing to have in a voiceover. But my stats page, I essentially write music that I discover and binge listen to, or movies and media that I watch. So whether that be YouTube, TV shows, movies, whatnot. And here is the final flip through of my Spy Family bullet journal. I love it so much. The color palette is so fun. The pictures were so fun. And I really hope you enjoyed this setup, and I will see you in the outro. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the very end. It literally means the world to me that you stuck around this long. If you did like the video, please do give it a like, and also comment down below. Let me know if you've read Spy Family, and if you have, which character is your favorite. Mine is definitely Anya and Yor, but also Becky. Love her energy. She's just, I'm so excited for book 9 because she's on the cover. And subscribe if you're not already to see more bookish and journaling content from me, and I do hope to see you in the next one. Toodles!